Alright guys, just trying to catch up on some videos. Like I said in my previous videos, I haven't done any in a while, but I'm going to share some of the stuff that I bought with you, or bought myself with you guys. And one of those things is these billet organizer rails for my extensions. As you've seen in my past video, he made me this one, which is a stackable with pins. And if you want, you can actually go back and look at my videos and actually look at this video and see what I'm talking about here. But I'm going to set this one aside because I bought two other ones that I'm going to share with you. And if you watch the video, you can see what's going on with these. One of the ones that I bought from him is this 1/2 inch billet organizer extension holder. And I'm very happy with it. I have no problems with the workmanship or anything else. Like I said, I really like the machine work. You can see the raw finish on this. You can see the patterns in it where the fly cutter actually went in here and cut and surfaced all this. Very, beautiful appearance. You can see down in here how the, can't even think of what it's called. The particular bit that he uses, the router bit or the milling bit that he used. You see the pattern in here as well. So I really like that. I really like the little raw finish on these. I like that it takes up a small, blueprint in my box, or footprint, I should say. And I don't have to, shuffle things around to get to them. I don't have to worry about plastic breaking or anything else. So very happy with them. One of the things I'm a little upset about is the first set he made me, he actually made those stackable. I tried to get in touch with him through his eBay account and his social media, and I got no return from him whatsoever. So I'm a little upset about that. I would have been more appreciative if he said, hey, listen, I don't really want to make any more of those, or hey, I don't have the time to make any more of those, or hey, that was more than I wanted to, get into. I lost money on it. I would just appreciated him being honest with me about that. And that being said, I have no ill fate or, derogatory statements to say about his company or anything. I encourage anybody that, likes this type of thing to go out and buy it. You're not going to find it anywhere else. You're not going to find this kind of workmanship anywhere else. And like I said in my previous video, this is a very expensive proposition to get into. Milling machines ain't cheap. Milling fixtures ain't cheap. Tooling and bits is not cheap. So for what he's asking, I think it's a small fraction of what it's worth. And I don't think you're going to find it anywhere else. Like I said, that my experience with him so far has been great, other than the fact that he did not return, my message about making these particular two I bought stackable, because I want to, condense what I have down in my drawers, and it'd have been nice to actually do it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I bought them anyways. There's prompt shipping. Packaging was great. I had no problems. Arrived on time. Like I said, no complaints whatever as far as the service, other than he just didn't return my emails about pinning these to make them stackable. So that's my only gripe, and it's more or less with the gentleman itself. It has nothing to do with his company or his service. Like I said, it would just been nice to actually have someone communicate with you and say, hey, listen, you don't want to do that. I'm not making any money doing it. It was a one-time thing. It didn't work out. But that being said, I'm going to move on to the next one I bought, which is identical to the stackable ones that I showed you. The only difference we're going to see here is it's not as long, because he made it just a little bit longer so he could put pins in it to make them stackable. So this is the exact same set that I already have. And I'll roll that off to the side here. So as you can see, it's just a little bit wider, so it can be machined for pins to make it stackable. So originally when I bought this, I thought I would just drill it and pin it myself. I didn't realize that he made these a custom set right here. And this is not. This is actually part of his machining process or program that he's already built to actually build these in production. So all in all, I'm gonna figure out something to do to actually make this stackable, whether I have to build a frame around it and with flat plate steel and make an inlay so I can inlay my other extensions on top of it. But either way, I'm gonna figure that out myself. Just wanted to share that with you guys, let you know that yes, I bought more of them. Yes, I'm very happy with them. I haven't had any issues with them, and this is something that's going to last you a lifetime. Unfortunately, plastic does not. So granted, this is probably 20 something years old, but they do make them in 3D print. Unfortunately, I believe those are in 2 pieces. But all in all, I really like this product, and just wanted to share that with you guys, and let you know that they're out there. And for those that really want to pursue it, you see here it says appreciate the orders. It says please tag pictures on social media. He's got his YouTube videos here, Facebook. I believe that's YouTube. So at RDO Machining, at Toolbox Billet, and then you got RDO Machining here. www.toolboxbillet.com. You can use code TBB10 if you want 10% off. If you go directly to the website. So there you guys go. Like I said, no ill fate, for the person that's making these or whatever. I just would have appreciated more communication. But don't let my opinion or my judgment, affect missing out on a good product. So all in all, I'm very happy with it. If you guys give me a like, share, subscribe, and if I can answer any questions, drop them below. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.